Hello fellow tube surfers, this is Bubba Drew, and today I decided to start off, a bit of a later upload, with a vlog. So as you may or may not have noticed, I've been alternating between schedules, and I may or may not be talking louder than I usually do, mainly because I gotta hold the camera away from my face in order to capture a larger image of, me and the surrounding scenery, I guess you could say. Also, it is officially pellet stove weather, so it's colder out, and when I have to have the pellet stove on, yeah. Even though it looks sunny out, but do not let that deceive you. Michigan has a way of deceiving you. Anyone who lives here knows that. Or in the Midwest in general. So yeah, I wasn't really planning a whole lot for this vlog. I kind of wanted to talk about some things. First and foremost is actually the upload schedule that I've been running on. So normally what I usually do is upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And the weekend I don't upload anything. But I also alternate between another schedule, and that is Tuesday, which this video is probably going up on, Wednesday and Saturday, Thursday and Saturday. I screwed that up. So yeah, just imagine every week the schedule sort of alternates. So one week could be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the next week could be... I'm forgetting my own schedule, dang it. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So yeah, that's that out of the way. Another thing I want to note is I've been working on a lot of BeamNG projects. I'm going to compile all of them together. It's a bunch of short movies, I guess you could say, ranging from a minute to a minute 30 seconds long. And I'm going to call them BeamNG Cinematic Shorts. If you're familiar with Insane Gaz or other BeamNG compilation YouTubers, I guess you could say, it's going to be similar to that, but I'm going to be editing them a bit more, so they're going to have some effects and sounds and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's that out of the way. I also... this Saturday I went to a toy show and I got quite a bit of stuff. I have a fraction of it available right now, and I think it'd be good if I made a smooth transition into that, sort of integrate a diecast showcase into the vlog. Alright, so here we are. Excuse me if I'm speaking a bit loudly, I'm rather close to the speaker right now. This is just a glimpse of what I got right here. I'll go through it all, but yeah. Right here, something I really like, it's a Jaguar E-Type, or Jaguar, however you want to pronounce it. I really like it because it actually reminds me of a lightweight Jag, which would have raced in the 60s. And I had this similar paint scheme and all that. Only the thing in real life was white instead of silver, or Zamek, as this is. This is also part of a, well, what was it? The 50th anniversary series, or something like that. I can't remember. Pretty cool piece, I got it for fairly cheap. Right here's one of my favorites, actually. This is a Corgi, made in Great Britain. It's called the Fisk Rocket. But it's like a British sprint car, I believe, or something that would have raced on dirt tracks back in the day in Great Britain. I also have a hunch that the chassis can be separated from the thing, but that's just me. And really cool about this thing, the hood opens, revealing a red engine, which I think is really, really cool. And it's front hinged, so that's even cooler. Moving on, we got the Mazda RX-3. It's a part of the 2017 Hot Wheels Car Culture series. My dad actually got this one for himself. It is a really cool color variation of this casting. Casting is already really cool, and I actually have one. It's the original purple one from the Japan Historics, but this is a new one. And yeah, it's got those Real Riders wheels, obviously, since it's a more premium car. Only I don't really appreciate the grille and the headlights being painted over like that. Up next, we have a Mazda Miata, or MX-5, depending on where you live. This is a 1990, I believe. It's not exactly realistically proportioned to the actual car, but it's still a pretty cool casting. I don't remember the Miata having a bulge like that on the hood, though. I don't know if you can see what I can see right there. Excuse me if I'm moving around a lot. I'm actually on my rocking chair right now. I'm like a full-on old man. Anyways, speaking of the Miata, this I got for free along with it. It kind of shows it's not in the best condition. You can see some scrapes and chips here and there. But yeah, it's a Chevy van. Matchbox from 1979. Super fast, as you can see. Made in England. That is something you don't see every day. Well, there's a lot of them that are from this era that are made in England, but most things are made in China nowadays, so yeah. Anyways, yeah. I call this the stoner van, even though it's not quite a stoner van. Another one of my favorites from the show is this thing right here. It is a Citroen Safari by Husky, which, like Corgi and Matchbox of the time, it was made in Great Britain or England, depending. I really like this casting because, well, the DS, which this car is based off of, is a really cool car in general, and to see a wagon version of it is even better. Also, it's got suspension. I do wonder, though, if there was something on this roof rack, because there's two little holes, which indicates something would have gone in there, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, I really like it. Alright, moving on from there, we have this. This is a Hot Wheels 2011 Ford Focus with a rather famous paint job on it. This is Ken Block's Ford Fiesta in general. Did I say Focus earlier? I don't know. I meant Fiesta. It's got a really interesting chassis, though, I must say. It's like multicolored. Well, by multicolor, I mean black and white. It's a pretty cool casting. I already have one of these from the same year, but it's white instead of black, so it's not exactly accurate. This is pretty accurate, though. But then again, it is a basic line Hot Wheels, so it's not going to be as detailed as, say, the RX-3. Over here, we have another one of my favorites, the Rover Sterling. It is a 1987 Matchbox. It's more of a normal car, but Rover Sterling is not exactly a name that's recognized in America. Excuse me, getting a bit close there. This is relatively clean for what I got it. It was kind of stuck in a tray, though, so it was kind of interesting getting it out. Yeah. One that I thought was really cool, and I was looking for it for a while. This right here was not really something I was looking for. It was more of an impulse buy. It is a Mercedes 500 SL from 1990. This particular one was originally in its package, but I took it out because I am an expert devaluer. Compared to the others, it's really light. Like half of the body's die-cast metal, and half of the other body is made of plastic, and the chassis as well. So that's kind of interesting. I kind of like the look of it, that weird angular 80s look that's got going on. So yeah, those were some of the toy show finds that I had. Yeah. If you didn't know already, this is kind of my usual setup with the Thundershift 500 in the background and the Hot Wheels display case at the bottom. Oh, and of course the Mustang police car at the top of that. Now moving on, I wanted to show you guys one more thing, and it's something that I showed before, but I feel like showing it again because why not? It's a goofy dog. But yeah, this is Dusty. For those of you who don't know, she is my dog, or our dog actually, now that I think of it. She's a chocolate lab, as you can see. She's getting up right now because apparently she doesn't want to be filmed. What are you doing? Hey, that's close. That's too close. That's too close to the camera. But she's a good dog. She's had a few problems here and there. Mainly because she's kind of getting old at this point. Okay, well, that's always a good thing to have happen on camera. But she's been a good dog. Okay, every time I try to go in and pet, it's a, oh, you're really close again. Oh, what are you doing? She's a good dog, though. I really like her. She's playful and friendly and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'd like to do more videos on Dusty and another household companion, which I'll show you right now. This right here is Maya, and she is camera shy, so she's looking away. She isn't really camera shy, she just kind of, you know, I interrupted her from her sleep on this chair. For some strange reason she likes it. But she's a Lynx Point Siamese cat, as you can see. You crazy kitty. She's a good cat though. Kind of goofy, just like Dusty is over there. Yeah, we got Maya quite a while ago actually. It was actually kind of in my depressed days when I was still in middle school. And she was quite a relief. I didn't like her at first though. I don't know why. I mean, how can you not like this face? Look at her little nose. Oh, she's coming toward the camera. She likes to do that. Give everything like a nudge with her nose. I think it's normal cat behavior though. Just moving the chair, see if I can get a better angle. I see you. Oh, you're gonna look away again. Okay, well, I'm gonna follow you. But yeah, I think that should just about cover it. You saw some of the creatures that I have that wander around my humble abode, some of the toy show finds, and some information as to why I've been lacking on content. So there you have it, just another day in the life of Bubba Drew, I guess. If you like this video, feel free to leave a comment saying so. If you'd like to see more vlogs like this, then also feel free to leave a comment saying so. I'd love to do more just to kind of diversify the content that I create on my channel. Excuse me for the camera shake. I'm holding my arm up with the camera and all that, so it's all goofy like that. But yeah, anyways, with that being said, I will see you all on the flip side.